Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with an update in regards to the ongoing Red Dead rematch event here, ultimately for the unlock here of Zombie Scarlet Witch. Now, guys, it's pretty crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, but there's actually not a lot of these undying orb fragments to be passed around. Essentially, the only way to get these fragments is to go through the challenge mode here, and then subsequently farming these nodes. Now, as you can see, every time you spend 10 energy for this event specifically, you're getting about 35 shards, which means if you're spending 100, you're getting 350. So even if you core 50 cores per day, it's going to give you, close to obviously 1400, I think. So not even a full orb if you spend 200 power cores. For that reason, it's a hard pass. It's a hard skip for myself. I'm just going to, I'm going to attain as much as I can get in terms of just the natural way, but I am not spending any power cores for this just because of the fact that although the Scarlet Witch zombie shards are guaranteed, you're going to need a lot. I think mathematically, you'll need close to probably 5,000 to 7,000 power cores. So basically the same as if a character orb unlock came and you're spending it, each orb is 675. It's probably going to be close to that 5,000 to 7,000 power cores range. And for that reason, power cores right now are very, very important to keep in the game, especially with the new characters and teams. And as far as we know anyways, this Undying team isn't needed for Siege on Battle World. And that's my focus right now, especially with it coming out next week. We want to be doing as good as we can in terms of maximizing the ISO 8 purple. So hard pass, hard skip for me. But let me show you the chances here, right? If you're using these Undying orbs and getting it, remember, it's 2,000 orbs, 2,000 fragments per orb. And you are, we do have a chance here of the guaranteed Scarlet Witch zombie shards, which you hit here. But, more than 55% of the time you'll be getting one shard. You have about a 27% chance to get 4 shards. So although Scarlet Witch Zombie is a 45 shard unlock, you're still going to be, needing probably close to an average of around, I would say, 15 to 20 orbs, unless you get super duper lucky and you do land that 5% chance there in the middle to get the 16 shard. But yeah, overall, maybe there's going to be more shards to come around in terms of other ways. Maybe there's a supplementary event, who knows, but it's a pretty feels bad event, especially given that, Halloween is literally in 3 days. And typically, I feel like they have been more generous in the past, but I'm not sure why they decided to be so conservative with this event. But she's going to be a very iconic character. Thankfully, we just don't really need this team right now in terms of the end game content. But if you want to, obviously use your power cores at your discretion. For myself, the rest of my Undying team is, gear tier 15, gear tier 16. So there isn't really a lot of value for me to be had. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm just going to continue doing this when I can, which is farming the 10 energy and getting the orb fragments there. Maybe I'll get lucky with an orb here or there, but I'm not going to be spending my precious power cores on this because I think mathematically, like I said, you'll probably be close to spending about 600-700 cores a day. And you translate that to a full week plus, it's going to be close to that 5,000-7,000 range, depending on how much you want to do. So let me know what your guys' game plan is. If you are opening orbs, good luck. Best of luck. Hopefully you can get that lucky shard, so that way it's easier. But thankfully, like I said, not a lot of content is gated on this right now, so that's the good news. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.